Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this one I thought I would tell you about the things I'm living in 2025. So we're starting off strong, and the first one is not wearing my natural hair. Now I know I'm not wearing in this video, but I say 2026 is like chill, okay, calm down. But yeah, for the last 2 years my hair has been in the awkward length, you know. It's just that length when it's really hard to style it, but it's going out. I'd say it's a little longer than shoulder length now, you know, somewhere between shoulder and armpit. And I really want to challenge myself to wear it out more next year, because it's the hair that I was born with, you know. So it actually should be normal, duh. So next year I'm going to challenge myself to wear my natural hair out more, and not in a slick back, okay? Because every time, or most of the time when I wear my hair out, it's either in a slick back or in a high puff. So we're gonna try to just actually wear it out, you know, in twist outs and braid outs, and you know, perhaps even afro, right? So God be with me in order to do that next year. Another thing that I'm leaving in 2025 is not reading, okay? That just cannot continue like that. This is probably the year that has been worse for me in terms of reading. Now I read a lot of Reddit and forums, but physical books, baby, okay, I didn't read nothing, okay? So I'm dusting my Kindle out, and next year I do want to read, especially since I have a lot of free time. As you guys know, I'm always at home, so I should actually be able to read more than a book a month. So my goal is going to be reading a book every 21 days. That is my goal for 2026. Another thing that I want to leave behind in 2025 is not traveling, okay? This year I've been nowhere, child, except to the coast Senegal. I didn't go anywhere, but next year I do want to travel more. I actually have already 2 trips that are planned, one in January and one in March. Now I'm not telling you where we are going, but we're going somewhere, girl. Yes, I'm taking you along, okay? Wherever I go, you go, sis. Okay, you go, girls. I'm gonna show you where we go. I promise you to vlog everything. Another thing we're definitely living in 2025 is not doing skincare, because yes, I don't do skincare. I know you girls, I just don't like. I'm just one of those people, knock on wood, that has been blessed with pretty okay skin. I have pretty clear skin, and both of my parents are aging really well. Like my sperm donor more than my mom, like he legit looks 15 years younger than he is. And I'm not saying this because I'm not being objective. Like, he really looks like that. Everybody who ever saw him, ever met him, says that. Like, he legit looks a good 15 years younger than he is. So I never really worried about aging and skincare and stuff like that. But you know, I'm almost 37, so I should have actually started like a decade ago. But I want to be very serious about my skincare this year. I want to be very serious about at least applying sunscreen every day. I know, you girls, I know, but I do not apply sunscreen every single day. I should, and I have sunscreens, lots of them, but I just don't apply them. But I want to be more serious and do that next year. So Godspeed to me, okay? Now I don't want to say that I'm going to start dating next year, because I don't know if I will, but I want to raise my patience with men at a iota. Because baby, the way my patience with men is set up, like even some looks sometimes get me uninterested. Like, it's crazy. Like, I have really the thinnest, the tiny, really patience with men. But I want to work on, you know, working on it a bit, maybe, like, because I feel like sometimes I just be too petty. Like, you know, sometimes I'm just too petty, okay? So I need to work on that a little bit, you know, first, and then ease myself into dating again. But first, before I get into the dating market again, I have to raise my tolerance for men, because it is so low right now that dating doesn't even make sense, if that makes sense. I want to learn Spanish next year, but then again, I want to learn Spanish every year, and it never happens. So I don't know. It's a goal I worked really seriously on before last year. Like, I took a class and everything. Actually, that's not true. I registered for a class, but I went like a couple of times and then I stopped going. I don't know, y'all. My Spanish improved the most when I watched Casa del Papel and Narcos back to back on Netflix. So I may just have to rewatch both entire thing, you know, all the seasons, both shows again to improve my Spanish. I don't know. Also, next year I want to keep taking as good care of my hair as I did this year, because baby, I took excellent care of my hair this year. Deep conditioning every single week, every 10 days. Like, I've been very good with my hair this year. So I'm knocking on wood, hopefully I can continue next year and get my own butter. You girls, I'm literally a year away from my own middle part bust down. I'm so excited. With that I mean bust up line here. Girl, I 5'11", okay? That is a bust down to me. Stop playing. But yeah, I hope that the Lord strengthened me in order for me to be able to take as good care of my hair next year as I did this year, okay? And with that, next year I'm definitely getting micro needling because baby, my edges be chewed up. They're not non-existent, like, well, yeah, they need some work because how can I wear my hair out without no edges? That don't even make sense, okay? Like, so I decided I'm gonna get micro needling probably in March, and yeah, I just really need my edges to come back. Like I said, it's not that bad, but I want the thick edges look. Like I like that look, and like I said, my hair, them braids, the cornrows, chewed up my edges, honey. I have no edges left, okay? But yeah, most seriously though, some of it is back a bit, you know, thanks to, I told you before, I took Purine and also tried the Ordinary Serum, minoxidil as well. Even though I can't speak for minoxidil, I wasn't very consistent with that. I do think that, you know, especially the Purine helped a little. The Ordinary Serum, I don't know, chat. I only used it for 2 months, but I was consistent with it, so I don't think it worked for me. I saw another girl on TikTok say it worked really good for her. Either way, next year we have to go to the professionals, honey. Okay, we have to take professional measures. Okay, PRP, microneedling, all that. Okay, all that good stuff, all that good jazz. But tick, full hairline. Next year I'm gonna bring my big bag. Okay, I did lose quite a bit of weight towards the end of the year, like from summer to now. I'm getting it back because, you know, Christmas. But I don't want to go to the gym next year again. Like last year I didn't go at all. The year before last, I was actually very consistent with the gym. But last year, yeah, I don't know. Somewhere, somehow I lost the plot. Like I said, I was working out at home a lot from summer to, you know, now before Christmas. But next year I want to go back to the gym, trying to build them glutes. You know, just be more consistent with a regular workout schedule, Pilates, just getting back in shape, you know, and picking my back, like, you know, working out is really important for your health as well, not only, you know, in order to get the tummy on flat, which I don't know if this is ever gonna happen for me again, child, but we're gonna try, okay, we're gonna try next year. We will try. Seriously try, okay? And I want to swim more next year, so that is why I didn't swim much this year. It's because, like I said, I didn't have my gym membership no more. I canceled it, so I didn't have access to a swimming pool anymore. But I'm going back next year. I just love water. Don't you love swimming? Like, I feel like everybody or most people who can swim love swimming because they are grown and you can't swim. Like, how is you a grown ass woman and you can't swim? Shame on you. Shame on you. But yeah, seriously though, I miss swimming. I just love being in the water, yeah, or like I just love it so much. So next year I'm gonna go back to, you know, swimming regularly. I think it's just gonna make me happier, you know, it's not always about losing a little bit of weight. Sometimes it's about just being happy, you know, even though if I really want to be happy, I just eat and eat and drink all day and be as big as a house. But that's another conversation for another day, and this video is long enough and I'm just rambling out. I mean, do you really care what I do? Who cares? Like, don't nobody watch these videos anyway. This is more like of my digital diary. I feel like, you know, this video is gonna help me like be able to hit my goals, as in I've put it out there, I have it visually, so it's more like a digital promise to myself than anything else. But if you care about this video nonetheless, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. In the comment section down below, let me know what are the things that you are leaving behind in 2025 and what are you going to do in 2026. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel as well. Bye guys, thanks for watching. Mwah.